Hi, this is attorney Gary Fales, F like fantastic, A-L-E-S like Sam. And today on Half Price Living Trust, I want to share with you a little bit that a response to something I've been reading. Here in Wisconsin, I see online, state warns consumers of questionable living trust sale offers. Now, what was apparently going on over there in Wisconsin is that some companies who were not attorneys were trying to make some offers to some folks to sell them some Revocable Living Trust. The Revocable Living Trust sales have historically been taken care of by attorneys. However, there are some companies out there, particularly companies that like to sell you financial products like annuities or other types of financial instruments, and what they've been doing is taking on living trusts as a way of baiting you and getting you to buy their products. They know that a living trust is something that you're going to need, and so they will offer to sell you a living trust at a very, very low price. But what they're really wanting to do is hook you and sell you on that annuity. In fact, I know several years ago there was some big time issues with some attorney generals. I know in California in particular, they really started cracking down on these companies and offering some penalties to them for engaging in the unauthorized practice of law. So one of the things that makes me unique and halfpricelivingtrust.com is that we are attorneys, and your documents, although I may not be licensed in the state in which you live, your documents are going to be reviewed by an attorney who does have a license in the state in which you reside. So you can be assured that the planning is going to be done right and that you're paying lawyers to do it. What you might find surprising is that we're able to do it for a cost that is significantly lower than what you're going to find if you go to another attorney in your state or in your community. Well, clearly the reason why we can charge a lower fee is because we don't have the overhead that your attorney has. We don't have to pay for the types of things that that attorney is going to have to pay for. And in fact, you're going to help us to keep the cost down by filling out some of the information yourself online, and then we can review that and we don't have to sit there and type it in, and we take that information that you type in, the way it's spelled, and we're able to simply transfer that over once we have spoken to you over the phone to make sure that the planning that we're doing for you is what you want. And so you're going to have an attorney prepare a document. And that's one of the things, of course, one of the big things that sets us apart from anybody else. Don't be duped, don't be fooled into using one of these other little trust companies that claim to sell trusts. All they're doing is either they're just filling in documentation, or they're perhaps wanting to sell you something else. All we do is prepare living trusts. So you should trust us to be your attorney. Thank you.